Hi, kindergarten. Today, let's work on some math skills. So, you have these cards. I gave them to you beginning of the year, and it's time to use them. So, you'll need to cut them out. You'll need all the cards from 0 to 20. So, if you can't find these cards to cut them out, you can have your learning coach help you cut out some squares or rectangles, it doesn't matter, and write one number on each one. And you'll need all the numbers from 0 to 20. And you're going to help me sort these out. So if you have your own cards, you can go get them now. You can pause the video and go get them and do it with me. If you don't have your own cards, that's okay. What you do is you take the cards and you mix them up. Mix, 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 mix. And then we're going to draw one card at a time and try to put all the numbers in order. So we'll put 0 on this side and go all the way to 20. So let's see what we can find. I found the number 2. Where is the number 2? Is that toward the beginning or toward the end? It's toward the beginning. Let's try another one. Ooh, here's the number 6. I had it upside down. 6. 6 is after 2. So I'll put it there. We might have to move them around a little bit. What's that number? 1 goes before the 2. Okay. How about 15? Does that go before 2? No. Does it go between 2 and 6? No. Does it go after 6? Yes, it goes toward the end. All right, let's see what we can find. Ooh, 0. Where does this one go? That's the smallest number we have. So 0 is the very first one. So it's almost off where you can see. Put them there. 1, 2. So you have 0, 1, 2. Let's see what's next. 17. Well, it can't go before 0 because that's our first one. So does it go right after 2, between 2 and 6? No. Does it go between 6 and 15? No, because 17 is more than 15. So I have to put them there. So we have to compare the numbers, decide which one's more, which one's less, where they fit. We're going to get them all in order. 7. Does that go between 2 and 6? Does it go between 6 and 15? Yes, it does. In fact, it goes right after 6. So we can set it right there, right together. Okay, let's try another one. There's my number 9. Okay. Where does 9 go? Between 2 and 6? How about between 7 and 15? Yes, it does. It goes somewhere between 7 and 15. Okay, let's see what's next. 8. Where does 8 go? 8. If you're not sure, you can count. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes right after 7. Then we can squeeze our 9 in over there too. See what's happening next. 11. Where does 11 go? Here? No. In here? Yes, it does. It goes somewhere in here. Because I remember 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, still missing. 11, then we'd have 12, 13, 14, then 15. All right, so we better start scooting these over a little bit so that we have some more space. Let's see what's next. 20. Where does 20 go? That's our biggest number, so we know it goes at the very end. You can't even see it. It's so far over. 10. Where does the 10 go? Right after 9. See how this works? We just keep drawing them and deciding where they go. Are you figuring out where yours go too? Can you find yours? Where does the 19 go? Does it go between 6 and 2? No. How about between 11 and 15? No. Between 15 and 17? No. Between 17 and 20? Yes, it's right before 20 because when we count, it comes right before 20. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oops, 19, 20. There we go. Let's see what we can find next. 3. Where does 3 go? Right after 2. There we go. That one's squeezed in there. What's next? 14. 14, it's like 4, so it goes right there? No, it has to go by 15. Ooh, we're running out of space. We're going to have to scoot some of these where you can't see. What about 5? Where does 5 go? Right before 6. Okay. Ooh, we're getting close here. 4? 4 goes between 3 and 5. So we'll slide that one in. Ooh, we've got a bunch in a row. Now we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, I didn't put that one right there. 11. We've got all the way to 11, so we've just got a couple missing in here on this side. 12. Where does 12 go? Right after 11. 18. That one goes right before 19 and right after 17. So filled in that hole. So we've just got 2 holes left and 2 cards. 16. Does 16 go between 12 and 14? Or 15 and 17? 15 and 17. 16 comes there. And then last one, if I can pick it up, is 13. Then we'll go in our last empty spot. Oh, it's hard to see all these numbers in the one big long line, so I'm going to move them. Keep them in the same order, but I'm going to make it 2 rows. A row is a line across. And I'm going to use 2 rows so that you can see all the numbers better. So we'll start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you still can't see them, so I better just go back this way. 8, 9, 10. There you go. There's my first row. And my next row is going to go underneath. We'll have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are the 2 rows with all the numbers all the way to 20. There you go. We did it. Were you able to sort your numbers out too? Good. If you haven't done it yet, you can try it on your own after the video. One last thing we're going to do. Going to sit up so that I can see better. For this part, you're going to need some paper and something to draw with. I used markers, but you can also use crayons or colored pencils. And what you need to do for me, there we go, now you can see, is you take those cards you just used, you reach in and you draw one. I drew the number 16. Ooh, that's a good number. Now I have to think of something I like to draw. I like to draw flowers. I want to draw blue flowers. So now I have to draw 16 blue flowers. Lucky for you, I'm really fast at flowers, so I can do this quickly. But you'll need to make sure you draw exactly the right number. So you'll want to count as you do it. And do your very best. Okay, I'm getting close. I just double checked. I counted it again because I want to do it right. And you get, there we go. Now I have 16 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 flowers. Then I'm going to write it myself, but you can write it or you can have your learning coach write for you. Tell them a sentence for the picture. Like this picture is 16 blue flowers. So I might say, I see 16 blue flowers. And now you have a page. It's all done. Good writing. I made a few of these earlier and I wanted to share them with you, but I set them down somewhere and I'm like, oh, they're there. So, like this one says, there are 11 balloons. I have 14 cherries. And the last one is, I see 19 stars. If you want to make one of these, that is great. That's what I'd like you to do today. If you want to make more than one, you can. You can make as many as you'd like. And then you can put them in order. So 19 and 16, which one's smaller? 16 is smaller, so I'm going to put it on top. Alright, then the next one's 16 and 11. Which one's smaller? 11's smaller or less. Okay. And what about 11 and 14? Ooh, 14's bigger than 11, so it's going to go after that. 14 and 16. Ooh, 14's lower than 16 or less than 16. Now mine are in order, and I have my own little counting book. There are 11 balloons. I have 14 cherries. I see 16 blue flowers. I see 19 stars. I made my own little counting book. You don't have to use every number. You can just make as many as you want, or just make one if that's all you want to make. Have fun making a number picture today, and your learning coach can write a sentence on it for you. I'll see you later. Bye.